Christmas tree Saturday. Yay! Mostly this video is just for me to play with a new toy. I got a new microphone on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, can't remember, but I got a new phone. I got a new microphone when they were having all the sales, and I'm really excited about it, and I wanted to test it out because it is one that I wear on my body rather than one that mounts on top of my camera, and I want to see how well it does picking up my voice over background noises. I have my log fire burning on Netflix because I don't have a fireplace yet. Still waiting on the wood burning stove and the fireplace, but maybe next year we'll have the wood burning stove. But I thought I'd just show you how I decorate my tree. There it is right there, and try out my microphone. So let's get started. Christmas. We also have one more tin of ornaments that I have in the other room that I'll be pulling in, and it's really convenient because I just need these 2 containers, and then I know I have all of our tree materials. We have the classic Mickey and Minnie Mouse, like the Victorian Mickey and Minnie Mouse tree skirt, and also their stockings. So we don't have an overly Disney-fied Christmas, but these I actually liked the style of, so we use that. So I would do lights first and then ornaments. Something I do with my Christmas lights that I learned from my mom, and I don't know if it's common or not, but it has really helped me in my tree decorating, is I don't wrap the lights all the way around the tree. It's a bit difficult to do that, especially on larger trees that are up against the wall. So what I end up doing is making a bit of a U-turn. So I go across the tree and then make a U-turn and go up, and you can't really tell. So that makes it a lot easier to put them on and a lot easier to take them off, especially when you're doing it solo and it's against a wall. Another thing to note about Christmas lights is you can stretch them further by putting them closer to the tree trunk. Little handy tidbit. Okay, so we have our base lights. I know, how extra can I be? I have base lights and non-base lights. Ooh, I can be super extra and pull out the ring lights so that I don't disappear in the shot. I don't know if this video will ever see the light of day. If it does, it'll be like super behind the scenes. And I have a face! That's exciting. So I do these base lights first, and these are just our standard lights. They don't twinkle, they don't do anything special, and they just make sure I have full coverage on the tree. And then I do twinkle lights. My husband loves twinkle lights. He had them growing up, and they just are a nostalgic Christmas memory for him. So then I do twinkle lights as another layer of lights, and they're fewer. It's a smaller strand, and that way we can make sure that we have lights that stay on continuously, and then other lights that just add a little bit of sparkle. Remember that Christmas I fell off the stepladder? That was fun. Another thing that might be of interest, I plug in the twinkle light controller end at the top of the tree, because then it's in a more convenient place to press the button. Oh, let's show these babies off. Ooh. So there's a house plant behind the Christmas tree that I am seeing on the monitor, and I'm like, oh, that's a weird off-kilter spot. It's not. It's just the house plant. And I think it's time to give some supplemental light to this video. Every light. Now that we have the lights on there, we are going to do the decorations. I guess the lights are decorations. We're going to do the ornaments. I think we'll be able to fit all of our ornaments on this tree. It's large enough. It's about, They charged us for a 8 to 9 foot tree, still under 8 feet, I think. But that's okay. I really liked the look of the tree. I have lots of sentimental ornaments that have been given to me throughout the years. And then every year, our tradition is every year we purchase an ornament for that year. And I will show you what last year's ornament was because it was uber appropriate. I mean, it was absolutely perfect. Our ornaments are a mixture. So that was, I think that's willow tree. Yeah, so the wooden willow tree ornaments, I have several of those. And then this is like a Yoda from the Hallmark, and it was very appropriate for the year we got it, but our tree is filled with like a random medley. We have a lot of Santa golfing themed ornaments. My husband loves golf. He used to do it a lot. He hasn't done it in a number of years, about 5, just because life has gotten in the way, although I'm hoping that that will be not true, because for Christmas, he doesn't watch these videos, so I can say this. I got him a golf play card at our local golf course that he likes. So hopefully, because I spent money on it, he's extremely frugal and does not like wasting money. So I'm hoping because the money was spent, he'll go out and play and enjoy it again. My sister gave me that one. That's the thing about our tree. I guess the theme is ornaments that are from loved ones or ornaments that we love, because so many people, I go to their house for Christmas parties or things like that, and it's this beautifully decorated tree with these ornaments that all kind of work together, and ours is not like that. Ours is a little medley of everything, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, because I love that each ornament has a history and has a story behind it. Actually, this one's very light, so I'm gonna stick it on this branch, let it fill in that gap. This was one that was given to me by my aunt last year, so it's a COVID-themed Santa. Someone could become a millionaire. Maybe one of you could become a millionaire if you came up with a way to store these hangers in a way that didn't tangle and make everything miserable. That was given to me by my best friend many years ago. It was my first vacation ornament, and it was the start of my collection. Mommy's kissing Santa Claus on the music, but you know what? That kid who's telling his dad, snitches get stitches. It's an important life's lesson.
I think we're lost.
We're not lost.
Don't think you're gonna find the...
I like my vacation movies. I grew up watching Summer Vacation forever, with my mom just sending me out of the room for inappropriate parts or making me close my eyes. I still love it to this day, so. And these two are different, I would like to point out. One is broken through a closed road, and the other one is just starting the trip. Oh no, it's not starting the trip. It has Aunt Edna strapped to the top of the car. So Aunt Edna, spoiler alert, it's after Aunt Edna dies. If that's a spoiler, you haven't been living. You should be watching these movies. You should be watching these movies. Don't watch this video, watch the vacation movies. Sorry, dog Chunk, who passed away when he was 2.5. He had a neurodegenerative condition that was fatal, but we had him for 2.5 good years. We fostered his whole litter and then adopted him and his sister Sadie, and he wasn't with us very long. And he passed away the day before Thanksgiving in 2017. So I was not overly festive during those holidays, and my husband got me this. So Chunk always has a prominent space on our tree. He was a very special boy. I'm so glad that my husband knew to get something that commemorated him, because at the time I was heartbroken and couldn't. Okay, this is our 2020 ornament. that I purchased, tell me that this is not the most perfect 2020 ornament you ever saw. So I saw the ones that said F word, F word, F word, and I swear all the time. I'm just, in case there's young folks watching or people who are not particular to swearing, I'm trying to be respectful of that. But I didn't get that one. I almost did. I got, drum roll please. So you have toilet paper, you have face masks, you have the coronavirus in the center, and I believe there's hand sanitizer. Yeah, so hand sanitizer where the little red cross is. But all of that together makes a snowflake, and you really wouldn't know that it's made of toilet paper, sanitizer, and masks unless you look closely. So I love that. Can't remember who made this. This might be my mom who made this one. And yes, this is in a shoebox. I store ornaments in a variety of packaging. Oh no! And the barrel comes running. She popped her head out when she heard me say oh no. Usually oh no is when I'm cooking and there's something on the floor that she can eat. So that's why she responds to oh no. And in case you're wondering, yes, I am a master chef. When we were growing up, we weren't overly cushy in the financial department, and so I have a couple of ornaments that my mom handmade. She has many others still that she uses just for nostalgia's sake. That's something that's really special to me. It's something like this. You just have knitted or crocheted, or I don't know what it's called when it has a little plastic thing that you poke holes through. Clearly I am crafty. It makes me happy to have that tradition, so I keep them on there because I can. Oh yes, I have a pickle. This is so I have a love affair with pickles. I love dill pickles, not sweet pickles. If you like sweet pickles, I'm very sorry. Dill pickles are the best. But my best friend, who I've known most of my life, hates pickles with a passion. And so she gave me this one year and I thought it was hilarious. So it says, to Brooke, it's still gross. Heart, Amanda. Love this one. I love Up. It reminds me so much of Ian and I's relationship, and he got me this ornament as the 2019 ornament, so it means a lot. The other thing my husband was interested in, he was interested as a kid, and then as an adult, when a plane goes overhead at our house, he still runs outside and goes, oh, that's a XYZ airplane. I don't know airplanes. So it's a little bit like his Sheldon thing. You know how Sheldon was in Big Bang was really interested in trains. I think it was trains. My husband's really interested in planes. So we have a lot of Santa flying ornaments that were given to him over the years by family. I love that his passions, golf and airplanes, are reflected in our Christmas ornaments. I think that's really sweet. And truthfully, like my obsessions are too. She's just a little zooms going nuts.
Looks good, sweetie.
Thank you. Right?
What year did that?
That was when we got the stockings. That might have been 2014.
Really?
It was our first Christmas. What? I don't know, man. Like,
Do you maybe remember unwrapping that and
I thought we
wondering
got
about
it.
like where?
Oh,
No.
wait a second. This needs to be captured. What did I unwrap?
That would be tougher. She's right sometimes.
I'm right all the time.
Uh-huh.
That was fantastic. Oh man, you were so like, I know. It is true that men and women remember different things about the same conversation. I can attest to that. But when it's caught on camera, me being right, gosh, that feels good. That just hits so different, you know? It feels good. I think that's all I'm gonna put on there this year. And depressingly, I am at the age where apparently I make noises when I stand up and kneel down. But the last thing I do on the tree is currently a little disheveled, but I put ribbon on the tree, and I think it's just a nice finishing touch that gives it a little more of a higher end look. Unfortunately, I'm kind of bad at putting on ribbon, but each year is an opportunity to grow. What I'm currently doing is just one last ornament hanging right here. So what I keep looking in that viewfinder next to my camera and seeing that it looks like this is doubled up. It's not doubled up, but there's a large opening right here. There's a large gap between the branches. And so you're seeing this, or I'm seeing this ribbon, and then also through the gap, the ribbon behind it that's wrapped around behind the tree. And so I'm gonna hang an ornament and see if that doesn't help eliminate that visual effect. So that about wraps it up for me for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below, subscribe. Let me know in the comments section how you like to decorate your trees. Do you do it with sentimental ornaments? Is it a hodgepodge like ours is? Or do you do something really classic or themed? I love seeing everybody's different Christmas trees. It's just, all of them are beautiful for a variety of reasons. And I love having friends and colleagues who decorate their Christmas tree really traditional and beautiful with these classic ornaments, because then I get to enjoy that visual effect while having all of my sentimental ornaments at home. So I get the best of both worlds. Hopefully all of the audio comes out really well in this video and I can release it. If it doesn't, oh well. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Before we get started, I have to show you where Sadie is hiding. It's really cute. Nope, not gonna tell Ian because I was wrong. Oh, I can see sheep out the window. Oh, they're so glorious. Majestic, if you will. I think I've been sideways this whole time. Cool. I haven't looked it up. Probably out of pure laziness, let's be honest. I could rename this the Lazy Gardener channel. The Lazy Gardener channel. So that about